Bought some camera equipment, testing out the new gear. You'll be surprised what happens when you're on the road testing it out. But first, let's see that intro. Here we are again, this lovely office of mine. I bought some camera gear because I wanted to start video recording my motorcycle rides and everything else. What I decided on getting was, at least camera-wise, was the Insta360 X5. Part of it was because how small it was, a little bit was price point and the capabilities. So it can shoot up to 8K, 30 frames per second. I normally shoot in 5.7K, 60 frames a second, so I can slow stuff down a little bit better. And while I was playing around with camera placement, I ran into some nice friendly people. Before we get into that, I'm going to walk through the camera placement that I did, at least I tested. I've also decided on buying the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro gimbal for my phone. I'm still working on my Ninja Walk, as they call it, to get nice smooth footage, but I have been using it for photos and other video projects that I've been working on. We've been working on the basement, getting some electrical done, putting some lights in, getting ready to paint the walls because we already painted the ceiling. It's just been long and it's been distracting. So that's why this video is a little late. While I was playing around with this, I tried 3 camera placements on the bike. First one was on the engine guard in the front. It points off to the right. Though this was a good place, I didn't like the way it sat, just sticking out in front of the bike, not having the protection that I think it should have had. Next, I threw it on the handlebar, off center a little bit. It's nice, but I wanted a little bit more of a POV look while riding, with the ability to flip it easily, knowing the degrees in which the camera faces and how I can easily flip the camera view within the editing software. Finally decided on using the multi-angle clamp and had it go mostly in the center, straight above the fairing, so that it is a true POV look. Still have to play around with it a little bit, like either height wise. I may move it a little bit more. I don't know quite yet. While I was doing all this though, when I was testing out one of my views or placements of the camera, I was on my way to see my wife. She's at a work event, and I ran into some nice people. I came up to a stoplight at one of them, and then just happened to notice that one of the passengers was just staring at me, smiling. So what do I do? Obviously you wave, right? Because that's the friendly thing to do. And later on, driving downtown, I actually ran into a couple other bikes. One, crotch rocket, and I don't know why they wanted to do the smallest wheelie. Didn't know what to think of it. It's kind of like, oh yeah, we're young, trying to impress, but that's what we do when we're young, right? Next, what looked like a father and daughter drove past, happy as can be, just how excited they were to see another bike. It made my day, put a smile on my face, and I got to run into them again, driving past when they hit the stoplight, and then the rest of the day I just went for a long ride. Again, since it's winter, I'll be doing some part shopping once I get established a little bit more, and I'll be working through putting on those parts. Some of them will help with camera placement and getting some B-roll for my videos. I don't have much B-roll right now, or I actually haven't really gotten through much of it. And I think that's one of the biggest projects I'll have over the winter is doing B-roll and getting that established. With all that being said, I'll see you on the road.